Well, I got the arrow. I'm hot, cold, hot, cold. I can't get together. All right. Grandfather, and mother popped out. All right. This could be your grandfather on your mother's side. All right. You got to put it on. What are you doing?
There's something there.
Where?
I saw something.
You ain't see nothing. All you got to do is press cool. All right, this is a grandmother. Why I say grandmother? Damn. Oh, that's ancient. Unless this is a grandfather's mother. Great. What is that? Great grandmother? Oh, well, shit. It looked like ancestors, older ancestors, are making themselves known. Unheard of miracles. Set up energy. Y'all know how I feel about unheard of miracles. Alright, language, order, God's passing. Alright, wisdom. Something's coming towards you. Somebody, this came out in the last read. Somebody's driving towards you. Alright, there's a lot of money here. It's like somebody was telling you something. Somebody can't stop thinking about you. A mother figure, or this is a pastoral person. Called thief in action. Stole from you. They didn't feel like you deserved. So a grandfather could have left something. Alright, it's a grandfather or a father. Alright, Capricorn is here. Hangman. Somebody has to surrender something. Somebody has to let something go. Alright, death. Somebody passing away. Somebody gotta let something go. Somebody holding on to some shit. Alright, Cancer and Gemini is significant. Somebody can have Cancer. Success and achievement and prosperity is here. Alright, you got something coming to you that you may cry. Alright, something falling apart for somebody. Alright, somebody getting left behind. Alright, somebody found out that somebody is traitors. Their kids are traitors. Alright, somebody was going against them. Alright, somebody wants to right their wrongs when it comes to you. Somebody regrets not listening to their higher self. Alright, it's always going to be people that's going to be around you that's going to want to apologize. They don't even mean shit. Death is here. Alright, bitches just be apologizing just to be apologizing. Alright, inheritance is here. Secret, baby. You could have been the person with the secret inheritance. Alright, the secret baby who had inheritance. Alright, not saying that you was a secret, but it's like you was this secret wealthy baby type energy. Alright, unknown money, unknown death, and unexplained events is getting ready to happen. Alright, police is here being watched. Alright, moving. Alright, Egyptian here. Alright, so your ancestor is definitely in the building. Alright, people betrayed your trust. Alright, somebody scared you're leaving it for somebody else. Alright, your silence is unpredictable to this person. Alright, joy is coming to your sadness. Alright, somebody going to jail is over. The next 72 hours, something is changing. It's something big happening within the next 3 days. Alright, what the fuck is that? What's today? Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Something's happening Monday. Alright, money. That's owed to you. Bank accounts will be filled unknowingly. Alright, that shit keep coming out. Alright, it's like something massive is getting ready to drop. Damn, it's cold. It's like something massive is getting ready to drop. Damn. Somebody is going to surprise you. You may cry. All right, something special is getting ready to happen. All right, yes, you are right. Inheritance is here. All right, protection is here. North Node. All right, your path is protected. All right, there's some sort of conclusion. Illusion is what I heard. Chariot is here. Something is happening quickly, all right? You may feel this happening. Or you may feel like something is happening. All right, wish fulfillment. Somebody is obsessed with something. Somebody obsessed with your wish fulfillment. Emperor. Tell me about this Emperor. Entity attachment, competition, ops, challenge. All right. What's coming? What's coming? Because we already know what's happening in the past. We don't care about the past. We don't give a fuck what's happening to these goofy motherfuckers. What's getting ready to happen? Relationship. Okay. Tell me about this relationship. House is here. All right. A bit stable. Somebody. Who the fuck is mad? All right. Somebody feels like you already have another partner. Somebody feels like you're moving with somebody. Somebody in a conflict. Somebody feel like if you leaving, you moving with somebody. What's going wrong with these niggas? They ever think it's another motherfucking... No, bitch, it's you. Okay? Alright, unbothered. Somebody thinks that you are moving in with someone. Destruction. This is why somebody's trying to cause destruction. Inner conflict. They're trying to cause inner conflict for you. Alright, you're a Starseed. Alright, so this person false narrative abuse. Alright, so this person... This person feel like you leaving it for somebody else. Tower. Whatever, nigga. Think what you want. Gift is here. Think what you want. Alright? Leadership is here. Karma. Jezebel and achievement. Alright? Karma and Master. They thought that they was going to... They thought whatever they doing was going to work. Whatever they was doing was going to work. Like a bitch wasn't going to see that. Alright? And this is somebody that you in a relationship with. Alright, money is here. Somebody jealous and envious. Alright, because how dare you have anything without me. Alright, partnership is here. Somebody feel like you working with somebody else. Alright, somebody feel like you collabing with somebody else. Karma, they should good, motherfucker. You should be worried about your health. Don't be worried about nothing else. Alright, this person could be acting a little cold right now. Alright. Lust is here. I don't know, like a lustful ass energy. Alright, opportunity. I don't know. Manifestation. It's like a dead end when it comes to that energy. I hear dead end. And it keep coming out. And that's because they in your energy. Alright? Pulling on your energy. Alright? Somebody could be coaching somebody. Your life is about to change fast. A great aunt is here. East is significant. Alright, God is blessing your union. All right, so something is coming together and God is blessing it. All right, Midas touches here. There's clear communication coming in. Somebody finna run a car, plot twist, ready to come get you. Something about a baby father. Date night is here. All right, they are more in love with you now. All right, divine feminine Aruba is here, getting ready to get a call. Somebody want to catch up with you. All right, there's an attorney contacting karmics as well. All right. Something happening to, I don't know, something's happening when it comes to baby fathers. Baby fathers keep coming out heart attack. And these motherfuckers with shitty parents, oh bro, they finna pay. These shitty parents finna pay. These absent motherfuckers, they finna pay. That shit keep coming out. Rental, somebody could be renting something. Alright, what the fuck this is. Somebody finna have a heart attack. Courthouse is here. Somebody try to pay somebody off at the courthouse. All right. But you're made of magic. All right. Family is here. Something's happening with family now. Could be getting ready to go to a spa. Somebody watching you doing drugs. All right. You're getting ready to come into a lot of money. All right. Don't move. Whatever this is coming towards you. All right. It's coming straight to you. You don't have to look for it. All right. You got this money coming to you. Jamaica, pineapple. All right. You're going on vacation. 23, 72 hours. 24, 72 hours. Something happening within 3 days. Somebody, they know you know what you're talking about. All right, so somebody knows that you know what you're talking about in a situation. Something is happening in 3 days. All right. Getting money at the same time. They know that you're special, moving quietly. A decision has been made. Something's coming like a thief in the night. Brand new car is here. They see your glow up. Somebody's driving there or driving somewhere, all right, doesn't want to keep you waiting. All right, I don't know. Somebody could be driving towards you. Somebody don't want to keep you waiting. Somebody does not want to keep you waiting. Somebody is asking about something. Your son could be significant. Paperwork. Somebody's begging to make everything right, and Texas is here. Don't nobody give a damn. Somebody getting in a car accident, or somebody got in a car accident. Whoever this person is the person that's begging to make everything right. Something about car flow. Now somebody want to give you something. All right. Somebody has some land, will, and trust is here within a week. All right. Somebody who had car issues is begging to make something right. Car issues came up again. Alright, blissful times are ahead. You are protected by the darkness. Alright. Virgo is significant. Easy sailing. Land is here. Somebody can get ready to make you happy. Somebody crying behind you. Somebody passing away. Somebody popping up and ain't saying shit. Alright, they only want to be with you. They want to marry you. Alright, somebody don't need no validation. Somebody don't need no validation. There's some sort of offer coming your way. Alright? There's some sort of offer coming your way. Somebody finna make you happy. Not that you need nobody to make you happy, but Spirit feel like you deserve it. Spirit feel like you deserve it. Fuck it. Today do not seem like no damn Friday. Somebody learn the truth listening to you. Flying there. Somebody's scared now. Alright, because somebody learned some sort of truth listening to you. Alright, North is here. Somebody tried to unalive somebody. He's flying somewhere. Somebody was unalive and he's flying there. You're getting set up for greatness. Alright, somebody learned the truth by listening to you. And now somebody's scared. Your entire life is getting ready to change. Alright, somebody want to hold you tight. Or whoever this person is, they're going to be affectionate. This new person. Somebody doesn't want to keep you waiting and driving there. It's a whole bunch of you going somewhere. Alright, it's a whole bunch of you going somewhere. Alright, somebody's in love, still in love. Somebody come and tell you something. They feel like that's the only way. Alright, it's some money here. Somebody don't want to keep you waiting. There's so much abundance. Alright, so it's a lot of shit that's getting ready to happen. Alright, people finna start opening their mouth and saying shit. Really not finna be giving a fuck. Alright, motherfuckers had time. Somebody passing away. Your family. Somebody in your family. Alright, and that's the last stop. Sagittarius is here. Wow, child. Somebody hiding something. Surprise outing. Dirty offer is here. And I got feds. Alright, so I don't know. Let's see. Feds is here again. Something's happening in 1 week. Somebody could really be under investigation for doing some crazy ass shit. Girl, look at this shit coming out. Miss Shine Bright, you see this? Look at this shit. That shit keep coming out in all motherfucking readings. And you know they still here? Still here. They still here. Let me tell you how I know they still here. Because they be at where my old masculine, where he work at. I'm gonna say masculine because that's how y'all. They motherfucking still here. They where the fuck he working. No proof is needed because they got all the information they need, literally right next to the face. I'm telling you, some shit going down. All right, there's some shit going down. But there's some shit going down everywhere. It's like somebody is going to jail. I know it. That's what I know. Because I'm like, y'all still here? And it was crazy because when he was on the phone, well, I mean, when I was on the phone with him, I was kind of listening and they were investigating something. So I know. You said, I am, but the information is just coming. I already know what it is. I already know what it is. Like every time the motherfuckers come into town for anything, I already know what it is. Every single fucking time. And that's why Spirit got me where Spirit got me. Out the motherfucking way. Alright? I swear to God, that's just got everything to do with me. I swear to God. But somebody's getting, I don't know, this must be a side note. I mean, this could be something that we spoke on this morning. Owes you. Feds, Virginia, owe you. That card that comes out, it says the government owes you. Had you wrong. They don't need no proof. These motherfuckers. At first, it was you. Okay. It's feeling like, all right, at first, okay, there was an investigation. You was a part of it. Now it's like, oh no, she not a part of it. The investigation. Because listen to you and gave information. There's a crooked judge here. Oh, there's something bad happening. Books. That means arrested. Oh my God. There's a store owner here. Who the fuck owns a store? This is somebody who owns a business. Alright, so this is somebody that's doing something through their business. I bet you it's that motherfucking law firm where that sister work at. You know, I don't know how it works, but I feel like if you work, if you are a lawyer, if you work at any law firm or shit, when you go through the court records, there's a paper trail when you searching shit. Because even when you searching shit on your phone, sometimes they make you sign in, but then there is a footprint. Anyways, there's a digital footprint. And people don't be understanding that. Now, what's crazy is my brother, baby mama, there. So I know they can. And this motherfucker's sister works at a law firm. Somebody in the family is a lawyer. The courts had you fucked up. I'm telling you, it's something happening in the courts. Bad and crooked judge. They don't show up unless the police ain't doing their job. And they only show up if the police involved too. They still here. They've been here for 1 week. Somebody's watching you because they miss you a lot. It's all right. Somebody don't need no proof on who you are. Somebody knows how spiritually ranked you are. There's a lot of money involved. I'm telling you, boy. Mother. There's a mother figure that did some illegal ass shit. And I'm telling you, this bitch been doing spell work for a long ass time, and that shit catching the fuck up. Oh my God. Making money in your sleep. Because these and this is there will be so much abundance. Side note. Imagine Divine Feminine, you getting rich because Divine Masculine family did you dirty. What a slap in the face that would be. Somebody come on a bookstore. Okay, Spirit. Money laundering. I hear money laundering. Well, let's just pick up this law. I forgot I had these. Let's see what's going on. Misuse of passport. Okay, so somebody's been traveling and doing dumbass shit. Spirit. Without me asking these questions that I don't want to ask, tell me what I need to know about what's on this table. Arson. Somebody wanted to destroy something. Alright, false declaration before the courts. Alright, somebody lied to the courts about something. You said, whatever you send in, love, whatever you send in. If you want a full reads, Our on the spot 40/40 and love reads are 30/30. All right, and if you just want to send in a donation, you can definitely do that. Yes. Arsons. Some of us finna commits. MURDER. That's why I'm telling you. That's why they recording and listening to grand jury. Wow, I'm telling you, it's somebody. Okay, so it's like somebody in the court system. There's somebody in the court system that's connected to your family. All right. And then you got lawyers and shit like that. You know, you got real estate agents. All of them motherfuckers is working together. All right. Crooked judges here. See, that's why the feds here. Because when the justice system is crooked, they have to step in. Naraya said,
No, they're not.
they burning. You said they burning the house down with everything. I'm trying to tell you. Torture? Oh, yeah, they wanted to torture you. I'm telling you, Shine Bright, everything in my mind is telling me that them motherfuckers, that I am right. How can I be wrong? Feds in Virginia, district court, all right, trial courts that hear nearly all federal cases. You want to know something crazy? That goofy ass motherfucker told me the other day, he was like, he fell asleep just out of the blue. He was like, I still hear that fucking Law and Order tune in my head. You know, dun, 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 dun. You know, you go to sleep to that shit you hear in the background. And I thought that was crazy because that shit been coming out in the readings. And I'm telling you, I'm looking like he don't even understand the shit he around. I see it. But you don't even know what you around. And that's the dangerous shit. Not knowing what type of environment that you're in. All right, it's something about you. Like, you have the ability to see shit. Obstruction of justice, probate court, family shit, medical health care fraud. I literally watched literally insurance. I watched that shit with my own eyes. I'm looking like, how you driving a car, you get in a wreck, but then your daughter show up on the scene and she driving because you ain't got no license? That's insurance fraud. You see how easy it is for people to do insurance fraud? It's just that fucking easy. That nigga supposed to go to jail. He ain't have no license. That's insurance fraud. It's just that easy. People do that shit daily. This is the same family that hit a parked car and kept on going and called the insurance company and told the insurance company that somebody hit their parked car. That's insurance fraud. Damage to property. Federal civil rights. All this fed. See, this is all fed shit coming out of here. This ain't even no small time shit. All right, federal civil rights violation, hate crime, police misconduct. Remember I told you it was a crooked cop involved? Crooked cop and crooked judge. Come on now. Paying people to set you up. Paying people to set you up. Trigger warning. It ain't no trigger warning for me. It might be a trigger warning for you. This crazy. And I can believe it because I've seen shit with my own eyes. Damaging property again. Like, theft of trade secrets. Wire fraud. Scamming. Drug abuse violation. Drug charges. Didn't I say this is the reason for them to come in town? All right, so there is a law firm. Some law firm getting looked at. There's so much shit getting looked at. Second degree MURDER. Tampering with the vessel. Like, when I hear tampering with the vessel, I hear spell work. All right, bank larceny, like it's all about money. And I don't know if y'all remember that lady coming on here, and she said that that family had a bad reputation, or what? It's catching up. It's catching up. Change, you say I am, and you know what? Let me tell you something. I really think that's why spirit will make you feel certain type of way about people, and it's like out the blue you will curse motherfuckers out, and out the blue you will stay away from people because I'm not nowhere around you now. And I told that motherfucker the rain finna fall, bitch. And he was like, what you mean? And I was like, the rain finna fall. I'm not nowhere. I'm not fucking with you. They know that. Harming animals. Disclosing confidential information. Like, they really in the system doing fucked up shit. And this is where I get my laugh at. This is where I get my laugh at. This is where I get my laugh, because you thought so highly of your goofy family, and I told you them niggas was criminals. Computer crimes. Why do people think that they can do that like it's not a footprint? All right, so racketeering, extortion, illegal possession of... Look, you already see what type of shit going on. That's the shit that been coming out. I just never thought that I would... Spirit will really put you in a place to where you can see shit happening. All right, Spirit will tell you shit, and Spirit will show you shit, and it be just what the fuck Spirit said. It's a lot of money, and it's a lot of money they splitting. You know what I'm saying? And it's not just your money; it's other people money. But it's something about when they fucked with you. All right, a gentle yes. This is something about when they fucked with you. Someone is giving you a car, you ain't got to buy one. Man, let me tell you something. Fake accounts. Look, let me tell you something. Motherfuckers is watching. Motherfuckers is watching. Wanting you back. Motherfuckers gonna find out like, damn, why the fuck she knew all of that? Bitch, every fucking accident. The accident already happened unless somebody else getting in a car accident. All right? That's the reason why you stand away from me, because they watching your ass too. Sometime in the future, it's the wrong time. Now you see why I can't be around him. Now this is the energy. This is the energy. When spirit pushes you away from something, because something is getting ready to happen, and spirit wants you to be able to see it, know about it. Spirit wants you close enough to where you already know what's finna happen, and then I'll pull you back so you can sit and watch. Something's getting ready to be televised, and you're moving. Something's getting ready to be televised. All right, somebody going to jail. Fake accounts. Ego. Ego is here twice. A waste of your time, baby. Ooh, shit. Gotta go right now. What's so crazy is spirit. If you are a truth speaker and spirit and like, because you're so honest. See, this is the thing. When you are a tarot card reader or when you are a spiritualist, you have to live in an honest state. All right, you have to be honest with yourself. You got to be honest with the shit around you. Like you have to be honest. There's no need to lie. You can't lie. The cards gonna call you out every fucking time. One thing about the motherfuckers watching you, they know you ain't got no reason to motherfucking lie. You hear the sirens? You ain't got no reason to lie. You about justice, not creating. But y'all hear this? You moving. All right? Cop blocking. These people thought they was stopping something. Look, spirit sometimes will bring you back around so people can go at you their hardest. Soon as they went at me, soon as motherfuckers go at you the hardest, them bitches showed up. So that means that somebody was planning something. That means somebody was planning something. Somebody was planning something even more deeper. All right, somebody had got hooked. Somebody was planning something. What were they planning? Fake accounts. Somebody was doing identity fraud. Somebody was doing something with your identity. The next full moon is significant. It has something that somebody was trying to do something about a full moon. Full moon gone. All right, that energy is gone. Screenshot is here. All right, somebody got some sort of proof of something. All right, somebody receiving badass motherfucking karma because just like, man, them people know them people watching you. That people know them people trying to cause you harm. They know everything. I'm telling you, something was said, whooped in sheep's clothing. Something was said that had somebody hooked in. All right, like you too busy winning. All right, uninterested. The next full moon, fake flexing. All right, audit. Something that's definitely finna be gone by the next full moon. All right. Somebody in their head. I'm telling you, ain't no turning around. Whatever the fuck this shit is, baby, they was wasting their time. But let me tell you, whatever they was fucking doing, like, ain't no coming back. Like, you can't heal from this. It ain't, whatever the fuck this is that somebody did when it comes to this legal system, it ain't not a motherfucking lawyer in the world will take this shit. And that's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing court appointed. And these people feel threatened by you. Because let me tell you something. They it don't matter who they get. Your ancestors jump bodies. They gonna get the worst of the worst. And this is why they get the worst of the worst, because your ancestors jump bodies and make shit happen. Alright, job loss. Alright, these people are car loss, job loss, travel. Like, these people fucked up. They can't do shit. Alright, preparing for surgery. Like, these motherfuckers is fucked up. You think the justice system give a fuck that you sick? They will roll your ass right the fuck in there. Same shit, different day. They don't give a fuck about what you got going on. Your ass finna be in there. Some of y'all finna be testifying, alright? You finna be traveling to testify. Alright, when it comes to some things. Unfazed, maybe you are scared to fucking testify. Carlos is here. Broke ass. Groupie. Alright, somebody was trying to force something. Tomorrow looks promising. Something happening tomorrow. I'm telling you, that testify shit keep coming out. You getting ready to testify. You have the power. You have the power to create timing by taking the action. It's all on you. True feelings, moving in silence, alright? This shit crazy than a motherfucker. I don't know how many. I know they be like, damn, stay out of our shit. can't stay out of your shit. Give me a job and I'll stay out your business. Impersonator is here. Something promises something tomorrow looks promising. All right, patience is not yet time. The next couple of days. So something is happening within the next couple of days. All right. Somebody feel threatened for you. Somebody trying to unalive you in the next 3 days and it still ain't gonna motherfucking work. Because that's what I felt. Somebody is trying. Somebody. Yeah, it's time to move forward. Somebody trying to unalive you, but it ain't working. It's not gonna work. They gonna die first. Fuck out of here. All right. Bank accounts is here. It has everything to do with money. All right. It's money. It's all money. You finna be delivered from some sort of. You finna be freed. All right. Deliverance is here and freedom. Breaking through. Major truths are getting ready to be revealed, all right, within the next 3 days. All right, strategic withdrawal. All right, something about you moving, you breaking away. You know, when you pull away, the tower falls, shit comes to the surface. All right, creative, pure power. All right, creative energy, great power, strength, and rising. All right, it's a lot of disagreements that are coming to the surface at this time. It's a lot of disagreements over the weekend. All right, because of your feminine energy. All right, you got an opportunity coming your way. All right, there's coming to meet. There's an unexpected encounter. All right, that's going to deliver you some sort of freedom. All right, so somebody's coming towards you that whatever they're doing is going to allow whatever path that you feel is blocked to be open. All right, peace and harmony is here. All right, holding together, unity and alliance. All right, you could just be at a place of stillness right now. All right, somebody got heavy burdens getting ready to be placed on their ass. All right, after completion, cycle finish. All right, you finish the cycle. Something's getting ready to happen for you. All right, pure intentions. Because you have pure intentions. All right, things are breaking down. All right, and building back up properly. All right, and that was your read. Damn, that was a good ass read. Fellowship and community. Something's coming together for you. All right, I feel like the community that you are getting ready to be a part of is going to be totally different. All right, is anybody wanting a reading over on YouTube? Gee, that shit was heavy. That shit was heavy. All right, does anybody want to read over here on TikTok? Donation reads are available. All right, send in what you want to, all right, in order to get a read. Somebody is giving you a card. You don't have to buy one. Hold on, TikTok. You have a question? All right, go ahead, sure. That's crazy because I did that yesterday. Yeah, you're going to have something come in quickly because you're doing that. There's a blessing going to come towards you. What's your question? Daytime. Instrument. Legal matters. Alright, so there's a call that's coming towards you. Alright, some sort of a communication. Alright, it's like something's opening up for you within the next couple of days. Alright, I know when it comes to fasting, shit happens quickly. Alright, sometimes I'll fast and don't even be fucking knowing it. Alright, Spirit getting ready to do something. I keep saying legal matter. All right. Somebody only wants you. Something that somebody could be expressing their feelings towards you. All right. Marriage could be here. All right. Something that you probably are not even thinking about is getting ready to happen. All right. Coming with a ring. All right. What the hell is this? It's a lot of marriage. It's a lot of marriage shit here. All right. Christmas is coming early. All right. Having a sit down about you. All right. You got some sort of love. You got this abundant, lucky energy. All right. Somebody really wants to be with you. All right. Coming with a ring. All right. You trying to marry somebody? Or there's something getting ready to be made clear. Something is about to be made clear. Candle magic. Let's see. Could be a lot of manifesting. All right, daytime is here. Something could be happening in the daytime. Divine feminine and divine masculine. All right, getting ready for exciting times now. You got exciting times coming your way. Is that what you wanted to know? What was happening when it comes to the days of you fasting? Midtown is significant. All right, so the phone call again. Somebody's calling you or somebody's talking to you. Something's happening after you talk to somebody. All right, you could have talked to somebody last night. Let's see. Something is about to be made clear. Did you get it? Did you get what? Oh, I just started doing your reading. So listen to you probably gonna have to listen to this over at 46. All right, at 46 minutes, or go to 45 minutes. But I'll reiterate what I said. With you fasting these next couple of days, it's a phone call coming in towards you. Like it's some sort of unexpected message coming towards you. I see marriage. I see a feminine energy. All right, coming with a ring. All right, somebody only wants to be with you. Like that's the type of energy that is coming in. All right, this is something that you manifested, and now I see hidden pregnancy. All right, new money is on the way. An apartment, you could be moving. All right, it's some shit happening for you. All right, road trip is here. Tears of joy, overnight miracles. All right, something is getting ready to be made clear. All right, somebody is studying you or somebody is watching you again. Overnight miracles. There's something in love happening for you. All right, a deeper connection, a deeper bond. All right, Wawa's a significant apartment. All right, somebody could stay down the street from Wawa's. All right, rolling up. All right, somebody could smoke. All right. Stroke here. Somebody having a stroke. All right, so something about a relationship. Something that you thought was broken is getting ready to be fixed. All right, getting ready to get on the road. I feel like you're getting ready to go somewhere. All right, towards the Empress. All right, setup is here. A dirty cop is getting tore out the frame. All right, brand new home. All right, you're moving. Rolling up again. All right, peaceful situation is what I'm hearing. All right, something is about to be made clear. All right, the courts had you fucked up. So it's some sort of a communication that's coming in. All right, whatever you want, Spirit say just ask. All right, it's something about you. Look, your favor with God, all you gotta do is ask. All right, somebody having a sit down about you in the daytime. All right, somebody drinking heavy and watching you through somebody else's page. All right, so something is happening when it comes to love, but there's some sort of phone call that's coming towards you. All right, and this is something that you're not expecting, or something that you're not even thinking of, is what the card said. All right, let me pull from this one. Somebody doesn't want to be without you. All right, so you want somebody mind heavy. Damn, as soon as I said that, somebody can't stop thinking about you. All right, so you want somebody mind heavy. Somebody feel like you did something to them. All right, fairy tale love is here. Somebody finna pass away around somebody. You already won. All right, new life is starting again. They will die. There's sudden changes happening for you. All right, there's a big surprise coming in for you. All right, when you fast, shit happens quickly. All right, California is significant. The government owes you money, and secret getaway and new income. You got some shit coming in for you. All right, you got some things coming in for you. I hear there's a deepening bond when it comes to a relationship. Hey, love, what's going on? It's a deepening bond. All right, money, and it look like you moving. There's definitely some movement here. So, why do I keep seeing them little motherfucking flies? All right, is anybody else wanting a reading? Does anybody else have a question? All right, does anybody else want a donation read before I go? And you finna get married. You finna get married. I don't know, how old are you? You finna get married like a motherfucker. Your energy is younger than that. That's crazy. There's a lot of stuff happening fast. It is. There's a lot of shit happening fast. It's like, well, damn. I guess because shit has been slowed down for so fucking long, all right? People have been doing shit to delay shit. And that's why that card, when it come out where it say nothing can be held back any longer. Literally. Remember I said when I talk about that rubber band? You've been through a lot? Yeah, I know you have. All right. Remember I talk about that rubber band? You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit got pulled back. All right. Oh shit! Pop my goddamn self. That shit is being pulled back. All right. And it's like when spirit, wrong way. But when spirit let that shit go, it's gone. You know what I'm saying? Can't nobody catch you. And that's what's happening. I still hear my old readings. Yeah, it's like literally that shit is getting ready to happen for you. And look at the top of the screen. 22 is up there. Being in the right place at the right time. Get the fuck out of here. Look at the 2 right there. 2 weeks. There go to 222. Come on. The confirmation that be coming through is crazy. And I know with each and every one of y'all, when I be doing y'all readings, you know, we be having little conversations, so it be different confirmations that you hear. All right, and I know 222 is a big one with you because I'm looking at this shit to the side, and this shit look like a damn 2, and that's an M. All right, so it's definitely a lot of shit coming towards you because you are balanced out. You are ready for whatever this is. All right, you are ready for this. Y'all, I did this day sober. I don't even know how I did this sober. I could have went to jail today, but I chose peace. All right, so somebody getting ready to fly somewhere. All right, somebody did some graveyard spells, and somebody really, them graveyard spells will really make you motherfucking like clock out and do crazy ass shit. And I can tell motherfuckers been doing shit, and I've been catching myself, and I'm looking like, bitch, you know what I can do to you? But something happening sooner than you. All right, something is about to be made clear. You ain't finna have to worry about shit. This shit really over. You just really like getting the ass end of it. It's annoying. What the fuck going on with my damn scarf? You really getting the ass end of it. All right, Midtown is here. Somebody coming with a ring. It's a lot of marriage. A lot of marriage and a lot of death and a lot of births. All right, with the deaths come births. All right, does anybody want to read them before I get off? Hidden pregnancy here. Somebody pregnant. Let me tell you. Somebody got that money, they come to you downtown. Somebody want to get married. Plot twist. All right, so I will see you guys later. If nobody else want to read, ain't even nobody tapping the screen. I can't motherfucking deal with it. All right, I love you guys. I know that's right. I'm ready for you to have it. All right, if you have any questions, please feel free to inbox me. Have a good one.